we stand united. We stand united in our response. We stand united in our resolve. We stand united in fighting for Canada.
Canada is firing back in its escalating trade war with the United States. Starting September 8th, the country will match new U.S. tariffs dollar for dollar. On social media today, President Trump calling Canada difficult and unreasonable. He's now threatening to raise more tariffs on Canada in 2027. The president also says he is giving serious consideration to renaming Lake Ontario Lake America. The tariff battle with Canada could have a major impact on our state. KCCI senior reporter Todd Magel is live in Ankeny this evening with a look at how farm and business experts are dealing with the trade war. Todd.
Yeah, Jody, Iowa is right in the middle of this mess. Now listen to this number. Iowa exports $5 billion worth of products to Canada. That is a huge number. About a third of all Iowa exports go to Canada, and mostly that's corn and soybeans.
We promote and sell a lot of products, ag products, to Canada.
Woodward farmer Ron Pierce says he's concerned. He and thousands of other Iowa farmers are keeping a close eye on the escalating trade war with Canada. So far, the latest threat of new Canadian tariffs does not include corn and soybeans, but they do include farm equipment and ag machinery. And no one is sure if crops or ethanol could be next.
In Iowa, 55 to 60% of the corn we raise here goes to an ethanol plant. And so that is a very, very big part of our economy and keeping us Iowa farmers going. So we need agreements with Canada. They buy a lot of our other ag products too. So we need them to get this extension so we don't worry about losing.
We have a saying in international business, and it's no one wins a trade war.
Matthew Mitchell is a Des Moines business strategist. He says farmers and business owners don't like volatility and uncertainty. He worries that unpredictable tariff battles with Canada create unneeded anxiety.
Iowa sends more goods to Canada than any other country in the world. So we are interconnected. Canada has been our best trading partner for many, many years. And at the end of the day, this really does erode trust between the two countries.
Now, there might be one bit of good news. Mitchell predicts that the U.S. and Canada could actually maybe settle their differences before some of these Canadian tariffs go to effect in September. So we'll have to wait and see if that actually happens. We're live in Ankeny. Todd Magel, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Todd, thank you. Meantime, back at the White House, U.S. Ag Secretary Brooke Rollins is defending the president's trade war. She says Trump's history shows he will continue fighting for U.S. farmers and ranchers.
Every one of those 20 new trade deals, whether it's soybeans or cotton or beef or dairy, ag is always at the top, and that's because he has made it so. And I believe strongly that once they finish this next round of negotiations, or whatever you want to call it, that America will certainly be the better for it.
Leaders in Canada say they remain willing to find the right agreement with the U.S.